Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Wednesday, December 18th, and it is a B-Day. My name is Ava.
And my name is Rocky. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
At Sparrows Point Middle School, we have pride when we practice safe behaviors, respect self and others, interact with empathy and inclusivity, demonstrate responsible citizenship, and exercise high academic standards.
Now Megan with the weather.
Today's weather is 39 degrees and sunny.
This week is your last chance to get your paws into our raffle bin to win a new bike. We will be pulling some extra names for holiday gift bags full of fun prizes. Make sure you have your paws ready.
This week, Student Council is sponsoring a Spirit Week. Monday is Character Day, Tuesday is TikTok Day, Wednesday is Twin Day, Thursday is Ugly Sweater Day, Friday is Math Clash Colors Day. 6th graders wear red, 7th graders wear black and white, and 8th graders wear blue.
Do you want to start out with points at Math Clash? Student Council will be selling paper chains for $1 during A and B lunches. The grade with the longest chain will earn points for Math Clash. The chains will be placed in the hallway by the main office. Please see Ms. Kajera with any questions.
Math Clash Spirit Week will be on sale Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during lunch. Check the signs in the hallways to get your paws in order. Please have your paws separated into bundles for your purchases to make things faster and easier.
Green Club will be canceled after school today. Instead, there will be lunch bunches held today during a lunch with Miss Ruff and B lunch with Miss Roof. If you need a pass, see one of them today or tomorrow prior to lunch tomorrow.
Now a message from the superintendent.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Williams and I am your superintendent. It's hard to believe that we are already about halfway through the school year. This is a great time to do some reflecting. What are you learning? What are you enjoying? What has surprised you this school year? And when you think back to your first day of school in September, how have you grown? Now, what would you like the rest of the school year to look like? I've been reflecting as I talk to students, parents, and community members about what's working well in BCPS and areas where we can improve. My focus is raising the bar, closing gaps, and preparing for our future. Raising the bar means that our expectations are high. Each one of you needs a solid foundation of knowledge and skills. Closing gaps means that no matter where you live or what you look like, we want you to have plenty of opportunities and successes. We need to help some students grow faster than others in order to close gaps. Preparing for our future means that when you graduate from high school, we want you to be ready for career, college, or the military, whatever you choose. What you can do is make sure that you are in school on time, every day, and working hard. We miss you when you're not there. Enjoy your winter break, but do me a favor and read every day. There is no better way to learn about the world and about yourself. I'll see you next time.
Quiz Coach class times are canceled this week for after-school help. If a student would like to stay during their lunchtime to get some extra help, they must first come get a pass.
Now over to Megan.
Today is National Twin and Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day.
PE students, you must put your belongings in your gym locker when you are in class.
Now for the quote of the day. From a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow. Achilles.
Now over to Miss Ryan.
Good morning, teachers and students. All right, the first announcement, a congratulations go out to the Sparrows Point girls basketball team for defeating Deep Creek Middle School yesterday. Unfortunately, the boys were not as successful. We will be playing tomorrow at home, and we are in the high school gym, so students, you are welcome to attend. You may stay after school tomorrow. The games are at 4 and 5 o'clock. It is a $2 admission. Chick-fil-A will also be there selling concessions. I will come on announcements tomorrow to let you know what classroom you need to report to. You may not roam the hallways if you're staying after school for the basketball game. If you're staying for the basketball game and you're not going home, then you need to be in a classroom, either with a teacher or with the teacher that I will let you know who is going to be holding. So please pay attention to announcements tomorrow. If you're going to go home, you may come back no earlier than 3:45 to the side door of the gym to come in. When you attend our basketball games, you are expected to be on your best behavior because you are representing Sparrows Point Middle School. So again, tomorrow, the basketball teams will be playing their last home game of the 2019 year. We will have some more games next year. So everybody don't get confused by that. So again, $2 for students, and there will be Chick-fil-A, so bring some money. And that is all I have. Oh, I do have one more announcement. I knew I had something else. A big shout out to Miss McQuaid. Happy birthday. Everybody, your job today is to stop and say hello to Miss McQuaid and wish her a big, happy 40 birthday. Thank you.
Now over to Mr. Rizzi.
Good morning. Happy birthday, Mr. Quaid. I thought she was going to say you're pregnant. All right. As most of us know, we are just a few days away. Miss Farrell's laughing at my joke, and I'm having a hard time focusing right now. We are a few days away from the math clash. I want to give everybody a reminder that the 8th grade is wearing blue. The 7th grade wears black and white. Okay. A couple other things we need to discuss. I do have some updated results. The toy drive is over. And coming in third place with 0 points is the 7th grade, which is crazy because last year they brought in over 100. I mean, I think they brought in a couple hundred presents last year. It's amazing how much you care when you're a little kid at the end of the hallway and how much you don't care when you're a 7th grader. It amazes me. Coming in second place, the 6th grade. And this is official now. The 8th grade will definitely start the math clash with at least 5 points right now based on the toy drive. So for those students who brought in toys, 8th graders, thank you very much. You gave us a nice cushion before we can begin the math clash. As of right now, attendance-wise, the 8th grade is also in the lead, but that won't be official until Friday morning. And paper chains. On the way down here, the sticky note I had fell off of my paper here, and I don't have the actual numbers, but I do know the 8th grade was winning by 1 paper chain. So 8th graders, if you value math clash points, please donate that $1 during lunch. Go get quarters. Go and get quarters. I'm sure Miss Cafaro will take quarters, dimes. I don't care. Bring them in. Okay? And now, the moment everyone waits for, when I read poetry, math clash poetry to the entire school. I've been reading poetry for the math clash for almost 10 years now. I think we've had 4 principals since I started doing this. We'll have a new principal in probably 2 years, so I'll be reading for them as well. I really hope you're watching this morning announcement too, Ms. Canaris. I call this poem, Why a 6th Grader is No Better Than the Gum on the Bottom of My Shoe. When I see a 6th grader, I have to laugh. It smells like a week since their last bath. The brains in their head are usually very small. These are the type of kids that get kicked out of the East Point Mall. They stumble down the hallway and annoy all they pass. I wouldn't be surprised if they're failing their easiest class. 6th graders are known to be annoying and hyper. Instead of talking to them, I would rather change a dirty diaper. On their way to lunch, they ask, which way do I go? The memory of a 6th grader is sometimes extremely slow. Sixth grade conversations make my ears want to bleed. The eighth graders will stop at nothing to win and succeed. Everyone knows that blue is the color of victory. Students who wear red will be crying for all to see. When I see a sixth grade girl walking down the hallway, I suddenly have an urge to pluck out my eyes. When they fail their math tests, they go home and tell their parents lies. Sixth grade boys remind me of funny little clowns. That is why they should prepare for a math clash beat down. The math clash will end in eighth grade glory. For the sixth grade, it will be a very embarrassing story. The eighth grade will win with perfect sportsmanship. The sixth grade teachers will go down with the ship. Sixth grade miracles happen once every 20 years. Just don't expect victory this year, or you'll go home in tears. I would like to thank everyone for listening and for the round of applause I'm receiving right now in this room. I think it's pretty obvious that the path to success is already being walked by the eighth graders. I've already told you it's physically impossible for the sixth grade brain to comprehend the math questions or the sixth grade muscles to participate in the physical challenges. So it'll be a very glorious math class for eighth grade once again. I'm going to take great pleasure in standing on hall duty after the math clash outside of my room and counting the tears that I see coming down the sixth graders' cheeks as they go home for Christmas break in a terrible mood while I celebrate all the way until New Year's Eve. So everybody have a great day. If you're sitting in my homeroom right now, you should be studying vocabulary and Latin roots. I'll be up shortly. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. I'm Ava.
And I'm Rocky. Remember our pride in all that you do.